Chapter 444. Man Tribe's Invitation. Translator, Chibi General Editor, Chibi General. In northern plains where only experts were respected, where only strength mattered, Manduo was able to gain his father's favor and was able to mobilize tribe elders to challenge GE tribe. It showed his ability and courage. He was definitely not a good-for-nothing young master. Fang Yuan's eyes showed amusement. I, Changshan Yin, was fated to be Jia tribe's guest. I know Northern Plains rules, and it is true that I should not interfere in others' business. But I had just heard this little brother taking out 100,000 primeval stones. I am lacking primeval stones recently. Why would I reject money offered to me? Shu Wu heard this and wished he could slap his own mouth. My mouth was really itchy to think I attracted a rank 4 expert. His heart was sour and bitter. Manduo laughed dryly. This is an easy matter. If senior lacks primeval stones, this junior is willing to offer 500,000 primeval stones to you. What he meant was, he wanted Fang Yuan to keep out of this. At once, Yurei tribesmen looked nervously at Fang Yuan. Although Fang Yuan was the legendary hero, it was only his reputation. Those who truly acted like a hero were rare. Moreover, there was a phrase. A wise man submits to circumstances. Ger tribe was in a slump now, while Man tribe was huge and powerful. Changshan Yin was only an outsider. He had no reason to help and bring trouble to himself. Thus, Fang Yuan became the center of attention. His attitude decided how this situation would progress. As everyone watched nervously, Fang Yuan laughed proudly. A gentleman only takes wealth that he deserves. I do not feel that I deserve a gift of 500,000 primeval stones. But 100,000 primeval stones that I earned from battle is extremely valuable. Come, according to Northern Plains rules, I accept this battle. Fang Yuan walked onto the stage. Uncle Changshan Yin. Geguang felt extremely touched. Tears were overflowing as he was lost for words. Shouting behind Fang Yuan as he cheered. The elders of Ge tribe were all extremely moved. As expected of Changshan Yin, a true righteous hero, unmoved by benefits and money, he is truly a man of justice. There are many people who offer icing on the cake, but few people help out in times of need. Changshan Yin will be an esteemed guest in our tribe forever. Manduo's expression was grim, extremely ugly. He knew that there was no need to say more. He shut his mouth and looked at Shi Wu. Shi Wu felt Manduo's gaze and felt bitter in his heart. He had just submitted to Man tribe not long ago and became an external elder of Man tribe. He wanted to make contributions to the tribe badly. Although Manduo's cultivation was low, he was the tribe elder's third son. Upon hearing that old Ge tribe leader was sick, he came over with Manduo to challenge them, but he did not expect to meet Changshan Yin. Although the other party was only rank 4 initial stage, he was already rank 3 peak stage. The two stages might look close, but Wu Shi knew clearly that this difference in a large realm was incredibly large. But in this situation, he had no other way out. If he avoided battle, he would be greatly despised and criticized. In Northern Plains, which advocated courage and fighting spirit, he would no longer have a future. Shu Wu gritted his teeth secretly as he entered the stage forcefully. Please. He bowed to Fang Yuan, barely forcing a smile. Fang Yuan nodded lightly, standing on the spot as a light azure wolf fur grew on his body rapidly. The wolf fur covered his entire body, his ears, face, and even limbs. This is azure wolfskin goo. Wu Shi's heart sank. Although azure wolfskin goo was a very common and ordinary rank 4 goo, its defense was not something that a rank 3 goo could easily penetrate. The GE tribesmen behind Fang Yuan all concentrated and watched as their eyes shone, awaiting Fang Yuan's grand display of his prowess. Some even shouted loudly, "Kill this fellow! He killed our tribe's third elder!" Shi Wu heard this and his heart shrunk. He sighed bitterly, feeling the huge trouble ahead of him. Oh no! After the earlier battles, I have less than 30% of my primeval essence left. I am not his match at my peak condition, not to mention now. Looking at Shi Wu, who had a distracted gaze and stiff movements, Fang Yuan snickered in his heart. This person had lost his fighting spirit. Even if he had his complete strength, he could not display half of it. After several matches, his primeval essence was obviously lacking. Such an opponent, in Fang Yuan's eyes, was fish on a chopping board. But Fang Yuan did not want to kill him. For what? He was Man Tribe's external elder. If he killed him, that would be a slap on Man Tribe's face. Although Fang Yuan was not afraid of trouble, he did not want to create unnecessary trouble for himself. Even though Shi Wu killed a Ge tribe elder, that was their own business. Come! Fang Yuan stepped in activated wolf spring goo, bursting forward like an arrow as after images appeared behind him. Shi Wu's heart was already in despair. Seeing Fang Yuan's fierce charge, he retreated in fear. At the same time, he summoned 3 flying bone shields. Piak, piak, piak! Fang Yuan moved like a shadow, getting close for a physical fight. He struck 3 times and smashed all 3 bone shields. Shi Wu tumbled and rolled away, summoning another 3 bone shields. Piak, piak, piak! As Fang Yuan attacked at lightning speed, the 3 bone shields broke again. He had the strength of 20 June now. Although he could not display all of it, it was no problem breaking these shields. What other moves do you have? Use them all. Fang Yuan did not attack again. He gave Shi Wu a chance to catch his breath. Shi Wu was sweating profusely. He gritted his teeth and rubbed his hands, summoning 2 iron-boned broad axes. Wah! He shouted loudly, raising both axes as he attacked fiercely. Hey, hey, hey! Fang Yuan laughed lightly, not attacking but placing both arms behind his back, using the wolf travel goo to move. His movements were unpredictable, like petals floating in the air. His broad shoulder and thin waist gave a brilliant, unrestrained feeling. Shi Wu growled loudly. No matter how he moved both his axes, he could not even touch Fang Yuan's clothes. He was completely at Fang Yuan's mercy. Lie down, Fang Yuan sighed, stretching out one finger. It looked slow, but it rapidly touched the axe. Shi Wu was already dizzy from Fang Yuan's movements. After feeling this force, he lost his balance and fell face flat on the ground. Ge tribesmen saw his pathetic state and cheered loudly as the thunderous sound turned into one phrase. Kill him! Kill him! Shi Wu's expression was ashen. His fighting spirit was gone. Fang Yuan had control of the entire situation. He was like a lion toying with a sheep. He felt that he was not Fang Yuan's match, but the more he thought like this, the less battle strength he could muster, and the worse the battle situation became. Man Duo's heart also sank to rock bottom. Damn it, this Shi Wu did not display his true ability. He was scared witless by the other party. But even so, that rank 4 Goo Master is too strong. He defeated Elder Shi Wu without breaking a sweat. Sigh, if Shi Wu dies, I would lose a tribe elder. I would have to face the accusations and fury of my brothers when I return. But unexpectedly, Fang Yuan did not attack anymore. You are but a rank 3. If I use rank 4 cultivation to kill you, others might think that I, the great Chang Shan Yin, am bullying the weak. Leave. Fang Yuan waved his hand. Uncle Chang Shan Yin, you cannot spare this scoundrel. Behind him, Ge Guang shouted. But Fang Yuan ignored him. Shi Wu reacted quickly, getting up and showed an expression of joy as he escaped death. Thank you, Lord, for sparing my life. Thank you, Lord, for sparing my life. Fang Yuan frowned. Scram. Yes, yes, yes. Shi Wu turned and left. Senior, I'll take my leave. Manduo paid respects and rode his battle horse. Ge tribesmen mocked and scolded them as they left with great humiliation. Father, I have failed you. I am here to ask for punishment. Manduo kneeled on the ground, lowering his head in shame and fear. Man tribe leader had a muscular body, having rank 4 peak stage cultivation. He sat on the tiger-skin chair grandly as he looked at Manduo below his feet. This time, old Ge tribe leader was bedridden, and you brought multiple rank 3 experts. How did you fail? You did badly for sure, but I heard news that Ge tribe brought out another rank 4 expert. That is indeed so. Shi Wu was defeated by him. This person only displayed a bit of his actual strength, and he managed to toy around with our strongest elder, Shiwu. His true ability was unfathomable. However, I was in charge of this matter. It was my fault for not getting enough information, resulting in this failure. This child is very ashamed. I implore Father to punish me. Manduo's eyes were red as he said in a sobbing manner. Man tribe leader heard this, and his tone relaxed. Stand up. Although you failed, you are still my son. Tell me about the incident. Manduo quickly spoke, describing the scenario that happened that day. But when he had just started, Man tribe leader jumped up from his chair, staring fiercely at Manduo. He said he is Changshan Yin? Which Changshan Yin? Are you sure his name is Changshan Yin? I would not dare to lie to Father even with 10,000 guts. Manduo quickly explained. Man tribe leader was in a daze. Father? Father. Manduo called him softly. Is this Changshan Yin an expert with a great background? Man tribe leader recovered from his daze. His expression was solemn. I can't tell yet, he could be an imposter. But if it is true, then Northern Plains has another formidable character emerging. You can leave now. I will handle this matter. Manduo jumped from shock. His father was an extremely busy man, but now that he was handling this himself, that showed how important this Changshan Yin was. Changshan Yin. Changshan Yin. Who in the world are you? A few days later, in Good Tribe. A few days ago, it was all thanks for Brother Shan Yin's help. This is 500,000 primeval stones. It is a token of our gratitude. Please accept it. Old G tribe leader had a pale expression. He seemed to have aged 10 years after losing his daughter. Feng Yuan rejected it for a few times before accepting it. These days I have been staying in your tribe. It is only right that I helped out. But I really lack primeval stones now. I shall borrow these from you for now. Brother Shan Yin had great morals. You are truly a hero of Northern Plains. Old JE tribe leader was speaking when his subordinate brought in an invitation as well as a present. The old tribe leader's expression was grim. He handed this invitation and present to Feng Yuan. Brother Shan Yin, Man tribe leader knows you are here. He is inviting you to his tribe as a guest.